So the savings and loan sector is just that step below the universal bank sector. It's pretty competitive. Currently have about 38 savings and loans companies. And right under that, then you have all the many finance houses, microfinance companies and all of that. But the savings and loan space has become kind of like the place where Ghanaians go to, at least prior to all the reforms, prior to the challenges that we've had in the last 2 years, where they come to for higher investment returns, and where most of SME Ghana comes to for support in driving their business on a day-to-day basis. It's pretty competitive. In the last few years, the focus has been how to deliver services a lot more digitally. There's become a focus on being more professional. Many of the companies are looking at partnerships to just enrich the offerings that they are having there. But the focus has always been largely SME focused. So if you take a book for most of the lending, the assets, you'll find a very strong SME presence within the savings and loan sector. At Bayport, it's slightly different. We flip it on the head that we are largely a payroll lender. So that's the bulk of our business. But we also do some SME too as well, through specific products that we promote in the market. But in the savings and loan space, it's largely investments and then lending assets. Those are the two things that are core business within this area. But we are seeing a number of these businesses also begin to look at other products, from money transfer services. Some are doing some insurance. We are also seeing quite a number of them coming up with a whole range of lending products more tailored to the Ghanaian businessman and woman. So that's kind of like where that space is. With the reforms, we've seen quite a lot of challenge in that space because of the exposure to the SME space. But that continues to be a very vital part and speaks to many of the challenges that happen in that sector. It will continue to be a very important sector going forward because of that focus on the SME space. So if I take a look at the savings and loans companies, it's a very vital bridge between Main Street banking and being at the forefront of that financial inclusion journey for the financial services in Ghana. So yeah, in a nutshell, if I were looking at the savings and loan space, those are the things that come up top of mind for me.